What did Feist say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Well, it's time to call run as the dealer moves on. We're in first and feeling so PogChamp. Get a full flush Hanemon. The characters who will guide you, my friend. Deal into a Yakuman. The game always has a tragic bitter end. It's Mahjong, Riichi Mahjong, it's pain. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Don't click the BGM thing, muting the entire video and making the editing process 3 extra hours for you. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I mean? The ELO's looking okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what they said about Rome? Rome was almost finished building, but then the architects like tilted off of the face of the planet and got some bad luck. But then they started rebuilding Rome, and that's why they say Rome wasn't built in a day. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I've said that 3 times now. We're gonna head right into the Jade Room. I'm feeling good about our Mahjong play recently. I've been feeling good about it. Sometimes we get into a hand of Mahjong and I have this new thing where I'm like, sometimes in some certain situations, I'm so vague. What am I, on the stand for a civil suit right now? Sometimes there'll be situations where I'm like, something about this hand doesn't feel good and my spidey senses will start to go off. And you know what? That's kind of a new instinct for me. I'm not saying that you should always follow your gut, but it's nice to know like, hey, like we gotta evolve our Mahjong play if we're gonna climb out of Master 1, right? All right, 2 same players in this game. We gotta work cut out for us. I have the Halloween board equipped. Oh my God, this is like November 2nd. This is humiliating. This is humiliating. What happened was last night I was probably on stream and I was doing a for fun game, or I forgot to turn it off from last video. Oh my God. Okay, this is extremely unprofessional. This is one of the worst things a Mahjong streamer can do. And you know what? Sincere apology. Sincere apology, Bao. It is no longer Halloween. We have moved on from the spooky scaries, and now we are veering into the holiday season with uncomfortable conversations with our family members, and that's what we should be celebrating here. You know what the tablecloth should be? Oh, why do you have that political belief from a distant uncle that you didn't know that you had before today? That's what this tablecloth should be. Can I tell you something? As we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, we want to draw into a 8 of circles here would be nuts. Then we guarantee Riichi Pinfu. But drawing anything here would be nice too. We have a double-sided weight. Oh, I don't know about this. Lord, tell me how to say. I don't know to this. So if we draw into a 6 of circles, we could still get there, right? Draw into a 6 of circles, cut this. Then we have Riichi Pinfu, red 5. That's making me feel a certain type of way. And you know what? Look at this, brother. We're improving our hand slowly. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome was not built in a day, folks. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Hashtag TikTok trends. I saw the wildest thing today in Trader Joe's. I saw the wildest thing. There was an elderly customer. And I have nothing against elderly customers. Okay? Quite frankly, I don't know the demographic data of my YouTube channel. That could be you who's watching right now, and I have nothing against you. But I think that one of the perks of growing older is that you don't have to give a F anymore in society. So what do I mean by this? In Trader Joe's, the aisles are already really, really thin. I think it's like supposed to foster community, or just like rent is expensive and you can't, sometimes you don't have like a huge building to frolic around in, right? It's the economy, man. There's this customer and they just like, they stopped their cart because they wanted to look at something, but they didn't like move their cart to the side. What they did was they turned their car perpendicular to the walkway as to like, hey Yusong, what's the most effective way to barricade a aisle in a grocery store? I would say this. It was so blatantly disrespectful that I was like, you know what? I kind of gotta respect this. This is so blatantly disrespectful. I feel like I was sucked into a game of League of Legends while I was grocery shopping. You know what I mean? I got people yelling at me, people doing blatantly disrespectful stuff. It was incredible. We called Riichi, by the way. We're waiting on a 3 or a 6 to finish this hand. That was kind of nuts at Trader Joe's. People at Trader Joe's, wild. And also, like, I think that, like, there's no difference between Trader Joe's parking lot and, like, Mario Kart Rainbow Road last lap, right? And everyone's in last and they got good items. Like, it's just absolutely bedlam. It's absolutely chaos. Left Lord is gonna do some irresponsible chasing. I'm gonna add. They're gonna do some irresponsible chasing. I don't know if it's irresponsible. They're saying what? It's probably a good enough chase, but I don't regret my decisions right now. They're trying to make me regret my decisions, and I'm saying no, no, no. I'm saying run, baby. I think that we still got a great chance to pull this one out. 9 characters isn't exactly that safe, at least for us. We're managing to have a little bit of luck here in drawing some non-dangerous tiles. This is gonna be a little okay. That one made me sweat a little. But people in the Trader Joe's parking lot, I don't understand people who drive impatiently. There's only like 2 instances where you should drive impatiently, okay? Number 1, someone's giving birth. You know what I mean? If someone's giving birth, you should drive however, like safely, but I understand there's some urgency there, right? Not everyone's giving birth, buddy. There's just no way. I'm looking at the declining population numbers. There's no way that everyone here in a major metropolitan area or wherever you live is giving birth all the time. In the Trader Joe's parking lot, you're gonna give birth at Trader Joe's? People are swerving in front of you. Oh, human being, pedestrian, skirt! It's unbelievable. I can only imagine that what's going on in their head is like, if I don't get, I'm not gonna get any Rice Krispie bites if they're gonna run out if I don't get there in time. Brother, they're gonna have enough Rice Krispie bites. They didn't today. Guess I should have driven a little bit faster. They didn't today. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God. I mean, oh my God, what is going on? Why am I keeping this? This is an awkward hand. 3 pairs for a verse, no album out. 4 pairs for a verse, no album out. Okay, sure. Maybe I should have just thrown the 1 there. It's more likely that we get a white dragon later, but this is probably a 7 pairs hand. I'm also contemplating the pawn here. So in what situation would I open up my hand to go for all triplets? This is one of those tricky situations, folks. This is a tricky situation because now our all triplets plan is a little bit simpler. No hashtag pun intended, right? I'm not trying to go for all simples. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Lord, tell me how to red 5 to this. Absolutely not. This is an all triplets hand. This is all triplets, Dora, maybe even a 3rd one if we get to pawn it. If we do get to pawn the Dora though, that means that something has gone wrong. If someone else discards the Dora, it means that they got like gas in their hand, and we gotta be a little bit scared of that. But I'm looking at this situation and it's looking okay to me. I'm also looking at this situation and I'm like, if we draw into a 2 or a 7, we still have 1. We're still in Tenpai for 7 pairs. So Right Lord is gonna call the Riichi. What do we do here? I'm not particularly sure. Let me just see like the character tiles that have been thrown right now. This might be the kiss of death, folks, because I don't know how we can chase into this. If we wanted to remain muy agresivo, I took French in high school. I don't know why I'm trying to bust out Spanish. I don't know any Spanish except for the rap that was in MBC's Community, which is why I know how to say Donde está la biblioteca? Me amo T-Bone la araña discoteca. Yeah, that's all. I can't go to Spain, man. They're gonna laugh me out of the country. All my Spanish is from MBC. Can I say something? If you are living in the US, and I was given this knowledge like before I took French too, but people were like, you should just take Spanish. It's like way more useful considering the amount of Spanish speaking people in this country. And yeah, that's absolutely right, dude. But why I wanted to take French because I'm a stinker. You know what I mean? I'm a hopeless romantic. I wanted to gaze upon the stars and wonder what if. You know what I mean? And this definitely behooved me. As I was fortunate enough to study abroad while I was in France. That's so cool, Yusong. Oh, I'm just reading some of my DMs right now. Holy moly, Yusong, that's so cool that you studied abroad in France. You're so romantic in the, abstract sense and not necessarily the affection sense, because I understand the boundaries of what a parasocial relationship should be. Thank you. I know it's probably a little uncouth of me to be checking my DMs while I'm while I'm recording YouTube videos, but I might as well. So that was Trader Joe's. It was good. I got some, oh Lord. I don't con that, right? There's no way I con this. Because what are we waiting for? Like, the ones are already gone. It's gone. I spent it. It's gone. I slurped it up. Okay. We're just trying to get out of this round without anyone dealing in. Now, we can't really... Oh, my God. Okay, so here's the problem. If we draw into, like, a 3 of bamboo or a 1 of bamboo, I will con here. I will con here. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that because I'm hashtag Furiton Gaming right now. But maybe I can end this game in Tenpai too. Here's the thing. That was a little bit of an irresponsible con, but was it? Was it though? Because we still had, we still had a lot of safe draws that we could discard, right? We still had a lot of safe discards, whether it's the 1 or the 2 of bamboo. Both of those I think were pretty safe. Not to mention like our higher value bamboo tiles if we really wanted to fold. Sheesh! This hand is good. This crew is good. This hand is so good, by the way. Holy moly. That was Trader Joe's in a nutshell. Can I tell you what else I did with my day? This is what else I did with my day. I have a garbage can, as most people do, okay? I'm not flexing here. The way I will flex is that I bought a nice garbage can. Why? I'm stupid. That is the reason that I bought a nice garbage can. I bought a stupidly expensive garbage can because I was like, yeah, a little, I'm gonna use it every day, and hashtag, small luxurious items. I mean, it's not small. It's like I bought a trash can, and I spent a stupid amount of money on it. This is where I would like to begin with this. Okay. I'm building an argument like I'm cross-examining a defendant right now. So it's true that you bought a stupidly expensive garbage can. Yes, it is absolutely true that I bought a stupidly expensive garbage can. You absolutely are right with that. What do I do here? Lord, tell me what to do with this hand. I have no idea what to do. How did this go so wrong? Was I supposed to keep the 6 for a little bit longer? What could I have discarded instead? The two of characters? I don't think so. What do we want to see? I suppose what we would want to see is a 7 of circles. Then we can call Riichi winning on a 9 of characters and a 7 of bamboo. That seems like a pretty nice idea. Not only that, if we get to wait on the 9 of characters, a lot of 8s are gone. All my 8s gone. A lot of 8s are gone, and if all of them get discarded, people will know that I don't have an 8-7 in my hand, and they might get a little antsy. They might get a little antsy and discard the tile that we're looking for. Left Lord is hesitating, and they're discarding some good stuff, so maybe they're close to Tenpai as well. This is some stuff that we need to keep our eyes on. I bought a nice garbage can. I don't want to give you the dollar amount because I don't think you're ever gonna forgive me. I don't know if I even forgive myself, but like a year and a half into owning this stupid garbage can, and I don't mean to say that derogatorily. I don't like to be mean even to inanimate objects, and that's not because I'm like a good person or whatever. It's because my empathy is maladaptive. I'm gonna go for this. I probably shouldn't, but the Dora is the 7 of characters. This is greedy. This is very greedy. This is very greedy indeed. I don't know if this is correct. A lot of tiles can get us there. Now, a lot of tiles can get us into Tenpai. I don't know if calling Riichi here is necessarily correct. We see a distinct absence of red 5s on the board or in our hand. We see a distinct absence of Dora tiles on the board or in our hand. So we can assume that someone here is cooking. Jesse, we need to cook. Someone here is cooking. It's not us. The garbage can started like creaking up a storm. The garbage can is the loudest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Do I call Riichi here? I'm just gonna slam the Riichi. Nobody else has anything, man. I'm not scared by anything that I'm seeing. No one's going for an obvious flush. Left Lord might have like an amazing hand, or they might be stuck in the shadow realm right now. In playing this Riichi, we don't even have to discard the Dora. We're pogging. Although I am thinking now, like, the only way we're gonna win this hand is if someone else discards the Dora, and now that we've called Riichi, probably no one else is gonna discard the Dora. So, I don't know. Maybe we just could have sat in Domiton and hope to sumo this hand one way or another. Crossroads not gonna roll over and die. They're gonna go inside Suji Gaming with my 1 and the 7 that I've discarded. Anyway, what was I saying? People driving fast? No. trash can. It's creaking like moaning Myrtle. It is the loudest creak I've ever heard in my entire life. What is this? Dawson's Creek turned up to volume 100 on my on a TV. I'm about to deal into a Gross Lord. I'm not about to deal into a Gross Lord. Oh my goodness. I need them to cut the Dora. They're not gonna cut the Dora. Did I do something bad? Urkel voice, did I do that? But like genuinely, did I do something bad here? Or was this Riichi kind of okay? Come on, please. Sebastian the Crab, under the sea, under the river. Hashtag gaming. Hashtag small streamers. Please. Oh! Okay. Crossroads gonna take it off of the one of character. Wait, what? Wait, whoa. What happened there? They called Riichi right after I discarded the one of characters, right? Because if they called Riichi and then I threw the one and then they didn't call Ron, then they're in permanent Furriton land. And that's not a land that anyone particularly enjoys. What is this? Thanksgiving at my in-laws? Okay, so they had a really nice Riichi. I didn't even like pause to check like what. I always do this. I whenever I have a 1 2 2 3 shape, I always cut the 2. But we have 5 shapes in our hand, and they look okay. And the 7 can be our pair, or the 7 here can be our pair. So I don't think that this is wrong per se. You know, per se Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I don't think this is wrong per se. It's just a little awkward. Now we have 3 pairs in our hand. It's not where we want to be if we want to keep a closed hand. Hashtag Riichi Book 1. It's a free PDF online if you want to improve your Mahjong play. That's kind of interesting. So, in doing what our Lord and Savior Data Chiba taught us, if we're going for a closed hand, if we're going for Riichi Pinfu shenanigans, you only want 2 pairs. 3 pairs is actually a little awkward. If you're going for an open hand, where you're about to enter the all-you-can-pawn in Shi Buffet, 3 pairs is great. Anyway. Okay, that is kind of interesting. 1 2 3 4 5. But like, what are we gonna discard here? I think we keep our pairs just in case we draw a triplet of either of them. I don't know, man. What do we want to see? We want to see like a 2 of characters. Excuse me, a 2 of bamboo would be awesome. Okay, 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah. Maybe I should be cutting the 7 first. The reason that I'm doing it this way is because, like, if we draw into a 4 of bamboo, we now have the chance to do a little Jeremy Pivens into all simples, right? And that would be really nice too. I could have kept the 1. I could have kept the 1 indeed to try to hang on. We don't want this 5, right? I actually don't think that we want this 5. Let's get rid of the dangerous tile early. We're on a warpath to discard the 7. Right Lord calls the Riichi, and unfortunately, we're sitting in the bozo chair right now. We're sitting in the dealer's seat. If they sumo, it's gonna be huge pain for us. Okay, we don't have a lot of great tiles to fold with, so we gotta close our eyes and pray for a second, folks. We gotta do some organized prayer. Oh, Crossroads just gonna throw the 7 of characters. Okay. I mean, it's a nice and easy excuse for us to throw the 7 of characters, but I think more than anything, we just want to do a little bit of a call me an pop pianist the way I'm Ben Foldsing right now. I bought a nice garbage can. It started creaking in a way where I'm like, oh, I guess instead of spending a ludicrous amount of money on this garbage can, I should have splurged and spent like, I don't know, like $1,000 on a garbage can. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess this was my mistake for not buying the $1,000 garbage can. I thought that spending a stupid amount of money was enough, but clearly that's not the case. Crossroads gonna reach you here. This is an interesting situation. This is a genuinely interesting situation where I don't necessarily want to push. I'm going to go Suji Gaming. We know that neither of them have a 5-6 in their hand. So they could have an 8-9, but that's definitely more unlikely. Seven of characters is huge folding technology. This is interesting. 1 2 3 4. Okay, this is actually really interesting. So I'm gonna throw the 1 of bamboo. I know it's terrifying because it's around the door, but look at this. We see all 4 copies of Exodia right there, all 4 copies of the 2 of bamboo, and so as a result, we know that nobody can have a 2-3 in their hand, and that's what I was scared of the most. That's what I was scared of the most. You might think that what I was scared of the most is failure, my own weaknesses. That is not true. That is not true. What I was scared of the most, dealing into something around the door. Definitely. So what are we looking at here? 4 of circles is a safe tile. If we can get into Tenpai before the end of this round, that'd be PogChamp. That'd be absolutely PogChamp. I could have probably cheated that Could have probably cheated that 5 of bamboo. I was a little lost in the sauce. I don't know if you can forgive me for this one, but I was a little lost in the sauce. I was hyped up trying to explain why the 1 of bamboo was safe. We probably could have made it into Tenpai before the exhaustive draw. Circle tiles looking extremely dangerous that round. So we lose our dealer seat. We say goodbye to our short-lived time in the bozo chair. That's okay. We don't deal in. We're still in a pretty decent spot. We have a lot of bamboo tiles. Now, I'm thinking immediately that I want to get rid of this 8 of bamboo, but I don't know if that's correct because this shape could very easily turn into a pure straight. But now I'm looking at this hand and I'm like, this is a Riichi Pinfu kind of a shindig that we got. We're looking for our pair, and our pair we have found. That's kind of interesting. I don't really know what to discard right now. Folks, this is your pilot speaking. I'm scared right now. Can someone please come into the airport front and hold me a little bit? What do we think about that, huh? A little bit of what is it called when it's not romantic? Platonic holding for the pilot. I don't know what our pair is going to be. If this is 1 shape, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. We need like a 5th shape in here somewhere. Maybe if we draw into another 3 of bamboo, that'd be pretty hype. Drawing into like another 4 of bamboo would also be pretty hype. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, I think this is okay. So we lose out on all simples, right? What is the nut draw for us right now? Nut draw for us right now is either a 3 or a 6 of bamboo. 3 or a 6 of bamboo would be nice here because we're considering this as just a 1, 2, 3 of bamboo. This just as a 4, 5, and the 6 of bamboos as the pair that we're having. That's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. So we're 1 tile away. Oh my God, he sees it. We're 1 tile away from Riichi Pinfu, red 5, red 5. Not only that, friends, the time has come. Sanshoku is here. So, it's not Sanshoku, but this is a chase if I've ever seen a chase. Do not run me on the red dragon. I will never financially recover from that. This is actually the greatest chase of all time. Please. Dear lords in heaven, this is responsible mahjong. I have a huge badonkadonk hand. Please let the stars align. Let's show others that gods can bleed today. I'm in a metaphysical death match against 2 saint level players. Let me show them that I have hands. Me trying to size someone up at the bar. You want to go? The reason that I'm laughing maniacally at myself is because I can't imagine me saying, do you want to go? In real life. I can only imagine me saying, do you want to go to the local game store? There's a Magic the Gathering pre-release this weekend. It seems like a lot of fun, you know? Incredible. So not almost a Mangan. Almost a Mangan, but we absolutely take those. We absolutely take those. We're gonna have to look at what Right Lord had cooking up. It seemed like they just had a all simples hand. I don't remember what the Dora was that last round. 2 of characters? They must have had Dora if they were willing to chase a hand in such a reckless situation, in such a precarious situation like that. 2 players in Tenpai, and this is the other saint level player too. It's not like they're, you know, it's their first day on the job. They're just sitting there eating orange slices on the sidelines. No, they're in here. They're throwing hands too. I took the garbage can outside. This is the worst story I've ever told. I'm so sorry. Because, look at the comment section right now. You sung the garbage can story changed my life. The point is, nice things are no longer nice. That's point number 1. Point number 2 is, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5th shape in our hand. It's kind of awkward, kind of adorable. The 3 is not going to be our pair. The east wind is going to be our pair. But we can draw into like a 4 of bamboo or a 2 of bamboo, and then suddenly the 3 like becomes something. I'm gonna keep my 6 and this other 2 alive right now. Again, we need to find a 5th shape in here somewhere, but maybe if we're lucky, we can Riichi Pinfu this hand, right? That would be, I think, our best case scenario. And you know what? Our path has been made. This is like, you know what? My father was a stonemason, and a stonemason I shall be. The nut draw for us right now is the Dora tile. I know it's asking for a lot, but the Dora tile is actually like nuts. This is an absolute nut draw. What can I say? Besides being a little redundant. ATM machine style, you know? Oh, let me take my words immediately back. Now we guarantee Riichi Pinfu. If we draw into a 1 or a 4 of, if we draw into a 1 or a 4 of 4 of characters or what? This is the worst day. This is the worst day. Oh, this is the worst day. Pinfu Dora Red 5. So they had 5 Han and they didn't call Riichi. They're Shadow Realm Gaming. All right, that one definitely hurt my soul because that one we were in there. We were absolutely in there for and let me say this. For a moment I was infinite. Perks of being a wallflower. Perks of being someone who had a really, really nice Riichi Pinfu hand. That we could even accept the Dora to win with. Oh my god. Okay, this hand is also 1 tile away from Tenpai. So whatever we get, if we draw into the 3 of circles, 3 of circles is our best case scenario right now. We can even draw into a 5 of circles and that would improve our hand somewhat. Somewhat my hand gets progressively better. That would also be nice. It's not gonna be a great Riichi, but we might be able to call an early Riichi and kind of mess up other people's game plans. Maybe bully them into folding, you know? Okay, a 2-4-6 is actually really, really nice. This also improves our hand shape. So now we can draw into a 3 or a 5 of circles, and both of those will be good. I took the garbage can outside and I sprayed it with WD-40, and holy moly, it absolutely fixed it. I don't know what goes on in WD-40. You know what I think they should call it? WD-100. It absolutely worked like a damn charm, and this is not sponsored content. I felt so accomplished. You have to understand, okay? I am an English major. I don't know how to do so many things, okay? I'm not handy. I am definitely not handy. I don't know. Like I had to replace a fire alarm, and there was like, oh, you can do that. You can replace it if you tie the, if you like strip some of the wires and you squeeze them together, but make sure your power is off. And I was like, no, give me the battery one, please. Give me the battery one. I will happily change the batteries every 3 months. Just give me the battery operated one. I couldn't do it. I was too scared to do that. Also, a lot of our winning tiles dripping down the drain right now, but that's okay. It's absolutely okay. Well, we still got hands. We can call Riichi here. It's not the greatest Riichi we've ever seen. It is only a tribute. 5 is not going to come out, but maybe the 9 of circles is. I don't know, dude. Because if we don't call Riichi here, by the way, if we don't call Riichi here, we cannot win. You know? George Washington, I cannot tell a lie. Yusong Liu during Riichi Mahjong, I cannot win here if we do not call Riichi. I can't run off of anybody else. Like it's sumo, sure. But I'd rather have Riichi sumo for the chance at Oradora, you know? Call me a little greed goblin. Sure. Do whatever you think. Oh, Yusong, you're going sicko mode? I am going sicko mode. I'm saying if the president does it, he's not a sicko mode. What was this? WD-40 was magic, but can I tell you something? I let it dry for like 20 minutes outside. I did not let it dry enough before bringing it inside. I was scared that the garbage can was gonna warp. I was scared that because it's so hot here in sunny Southern California. It's so hot here that I thought that the garbage can was gonna warp and start melting like Salvador Dali's clocks, dude. I thought I wasn't gonna have a garbage can if I left it out there too long. It's like the hottest part of the day too, you know? So I'm sweating right now just sitting here. I mean, it's not just the Mahjong that's getting my blood going either. Oh my god, Lord chases me. Oh, please. I was so irresponsible here. I was so irresponsible. Oh my god, the 8 of bamboo was somehow safe. Maybe someone will go Suji Gaming and throw a 5. Oh my god, the 6 of circles. No. Put the camera on, Yusong. Put the camera on. No. I don't want to show you my tears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, come on. Our best chance with this hand is legitimately 13 orphans. This is so messed up, dude. This is genuinely so messed up. This is so messed up. Oh my god, this is so. It's so messed up. All right, spit on my grave. Yeah, no. whatever. It's not like I wanted to win. And it's not like going for 13 orphans would necessitate me throwing the riskiest tiles that you've ever seen. Don't tell me to go for 13 orphans here. You cannot convince me to do such a thing. That is the wrong move. That is absolutely the wrong move. Going for 13 orphans here is like telling someone, yeah, you know, probably if you step in front of a train, you're gonna be okay. No, because we would have to discard literally all of our non-orphan tiles. And those are, we're just gonna deal in. We're literally gonna deal into Right Lord if that happens. So we're gonna try our best to fold here. But our luck this game, I hate to be this kind of guy, but I would accept some consolatory comments in the comment section down below, okay? I would absolutely accept some, Yusong, you got absolutely shellacked here. There's nothing we could do about it. This has been some terrible luck. Like, maybe I truly should not have called that Riichi, but I think that Riichi, like, in terms of unreasonable things, I should have thrown the one of circles way before this. But like, am I really playing safe here? Like, am I really playing safe here? Oh, brother, are you really gonna tempt me? Don't eat that apple, but it's really yummy. The apple is really, really yummy. Oh, folks, we could chase this potentially with a 7 pairs hand and win big bucks if we draw into some good stuff. I'm gonna go Suji Gaming here. They could have a 7-9. This is the danger with playing around an early Riichi. Like, the normal rules of society do not apply to early Riichi. They threw a 5. They don't have a 3-4, but they could have a 1-3. Yeah, because it's an early Riichi and it's bad. Ah! 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 Lord, tell me how to say meow to this. I don't know how to say meow to this. Yusong, what are you talking about? Dude, my mind's broken. What do you mean? Like, my mind is actually broken right now. 1 tile away from Tenpai, by the way. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5. So, no matter what, we have to play aggressively here. We're gonna lose anyway. Like, if we don't play aggressively here, I don't care if someone else calls Riichi, we're gonna lose anyway. So we legitimately just have to go B's to the W's, right? You have to go B's to the W's and stay. Keep our grubby little hands on the dealer seat. That is the only way we can effectively mount a comeback here. And I'm gonna throw the 3 of circles there. It's not helpful here. And we've got a pretty decent hand. Riichi, Red 5, Pinfu. That is good enough for me. It is good enough. It was good enough for my father. It was good enough for my father's father. It's good enough for me. They were all stonemasons, by the way. Unfortunately for us, a lot of the tiles that we need, like the 9 of circles, genuinely dripping down the drain. Our luck this game has truly been abysmal. Like, there's no other way to describe it. Us dealing into left lord twice, we weren't even like going sicko mode. Just sometimes it'll happen to you, right? Sometimes God will spit into your open mouth. Like, sometimes that just happens. Please let me get into Tenpai though. Like, oh my God, please. I mean, this is the cruelty and the essence of Riichi Mahjong, right? I think the reason that this game is fun is because it mirrors life. It is utterly unfair. It is utterly unfair. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes in life you get a huge advantage right off the start, great tiles. Sometimes in life you just get absolutely pooped on at the start, right? And that's, you know, there's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that one. So it's impossible for anyone to have a triplet of a pair of the white dragons anymore. There's only 4 copies and one of them's over here. So there's only 1 left in the entire game. This is an absolutely safe tile with which we can call Riichi later. I am begging you, my kingdom, for a single tile that can help us get out of this. Also, all my apes are gone, dude. All the 9 of circles are there's only 1 left in the entire game. This is unbelievable, folks. This is unbelievable. I am beside myself. I am beside myself. Dealing into that Damaten monster hand by left lord that one round too. Oh my God. Genuinely insulting. Anyone else a little genuinely insulted by this? Oh, useless white dragon. That's okay. That's okay. 2 of characters. That's okay. That's okay. Now all my 9 of circles are actually gone. So that's so funny. That's so. Oh, Oh, oh. We literally need like a Hanemon direct hit from Right Lord to win this one. We need a Hanemon direct hit off of Right Lord to win this one. Or we need a Yakuman. I'm looking at this starting hand and I do not know how to do that. Is this orphans? Dude, is this genuinely orphans? I'm gonna keep the 2 of circles in case we only draw circle tiles. Oops, all circle tiles. And we can go for a, you know, a full flush with the Dora. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. But you never know. Someone else might get a Yakuman. And then so long as we don't deal into that, we're sitting okay. Can I tell you something though? Riichi Pinfu is not gonna get us there. Like what am I even waiting for? Like 1, 2 copies of the 4 of circles? Like, is that genuinely what I'm waiting for? Riichi, Pinfu, Dora, Dora, Sumo, Ipatsu, 2 Oradora? You ever hear someone that's way too high on copium right now? 5, 6, 7 Sanshoks? Riichi, Pinfu, close Sanshoku? That's 4 Han. That's only 4 Han, man. But like maybe that's our best shot at this, you know? Like, maybe that's our best shot at this. Riichi, Pinfu, close Sanshoku. Oh my god. Oh my god. That does not... Oh my god. And you know these other bozos are just gonna try to win as fast as possible. I'm sorry if I sound a little dejected. I genuinely am. I genuinely am. So we're gonna need a pair somewhere in this hand. That's okay. I mean, you should throw away some of your more dangerous tiles sooner. Yeah, but like also we're kind of boned. So how big can a Riichi Pinfu hand be? Riichi Pinfu, Sumo Ipatsu, 2 Oradora. Riichi Pinfu, Sumo Ipatsu, 2 Oradora. That's 6 Han. That is a Hanemon. That is 12,000 points. But everything needs to, the stars literally need to align. If we get a Hanemon, we would rocket up to 13,800 points. But and Right Lord would pay us 6,000 points. We would still, that's still not enough, right? My math isn't, I'm not doing NA math right now. 22 minus 16 is 16. Or 22 minus 6,000 is 16. We would be at 13. It wouldn't be enough. It would literally need to be a direct hit from Right Lord. This is not, I mean, maybe all simples, because we're looking for a pair right now as well. So if we draw into another six of circles, maybe it makes our path a little bit easier, but it's not looking good for your boy. The fact that a cross lord and left lord have open hands too mean that they're not going for a Yakuman. Dude, I genuinely, this one hurt. This one, there's some salt in the wound right now. Under the Sea. This is not Riichi Pinfu. We literally cannot win here. This is not Riichi Pinfu. We literally cannot win. So what can we draw that would, I mean, now, but we can't even draw into anything that, oh my god. Oh. This is not enough to kill them either, right? This is not enough to kill them. No, they would have had to have like a way bigger hand in order to kill them. Oh my god. Folks, the fan animation's gonna go off. And then she's gonna make eye contact and it's gonna make us all nervous. Yep, there it is. All right. That hurts, dude. That hurts. I don't think that we played terribly. A few Riichis in there, sphere of honesty. You know what? I respect the F out of that, dude. A few Riichis in there were terrible. I will give you that. I will give you that. A few Riichis in there were literally were dubious. I don't know if you can say objectively terrible. Let me also, before I forget, change the decoration so that we're not, it's gonna be Christmas and I'm still, uh-oh, spooky tablecloth, spooky scary skeletons, Jack Skellington impression. Well, that's the thing, Sally. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. It was starting out okay. There's a million Riichi sticks on the table right now. I called a responsible Riichi. No, I chased. I chased this. Oh, no. I called the Riichi first. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. I'm going on a closed wait for the Dora. Arguably a bad move because it's late in the game. Okay. This one, maybe my bad. No one's gonna discard the Dora. If I'm gonna win with this one, it's gonna have to be sumo. So maybe I shouldn't have called Riichi here. Let me know what you think in the comments, genuinely, because I think this game is really, really interesting and could help me improve. But like, let me know what you think about this one. You hear about this one, Kevin? Okay, a crosslord, million Riichi in their hand, and they get to chase with a devastating weight as well. 2-1 of characters left, a lot of 4 of characters left. Okay, it's a miracle that we didn't deal into this. So we got absolutely slurped there. I called Riichi here, and then my Riichi was chased. No, what happened here? They called Riichi. Oh my god. Wait, you've been in Tenpai for forever. Oh my god. Oh, this is so scary, man. They're occult gaming right now. Wait, have you been in Tenpai for forever? You've been in Tenpai for forever. Seven pairs. You called Riichi. I don't know why you called Riichi. Oh, because a crosslord opened their hand? Really? Is that all the difference it took? Wow, a crosslord. Now that they're slightly more inflexible with what they had to throw, you're calling the Riichi. I'm seeing this Riichi, and I am not scared. I am chasing with Riichi, Pinfu, red 5. This is a great moment. This is a great moment in history, folks. And what happens? Who deals in here? Right Lord is going to deal in. And because of what? They were trapped? Wow. Didn't I say this? Didn't I say exactly this? Like, they're going for all simples. If they don't have 2 Dora in their hand, I don't know why they're chasing. So, what do I think is the safest tile to throw right now? I think this might actually be the safest tile. You're electing to tear up your pair of the 3s, which is fine. I think that throwing the 5s and the 4s might actually be better here. Just a little bit more safety, I guess. I mean, all these tiles were thrown before Riichi. But anyway, the 4 is safe for a crosslord, and the 5 is safe for me. So, I think that's the better way to fold here. I do. I know your hand is kind of like screwed, but if you're going for this, you're going for this hand, you know? I dealt into a Danmaten Mongon here. This is, oh yeah, of course they were in Tenpai with a Danmaten Mongon. Of course I should have seen this coming. No, I mean, here's my thought process. Why I discarded the 3? Well, that means the one tile, the one piece, the one tile that we now have to throw away to get into Tenpai, like when we do get into Tenpai to call Riichi with, is the 1 of bamboo. It's a lot safer here. So I get rid of my dangerous tile. It's okay, that one tilted me off the face of the planet, and then this one tilted me further. Okay. So what happened here? I called a Riichi. We're decently gaming right now. I'm waiting on the 9 or the 5 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo probably not gonna come out because it's close to the Dora, but like maybe it could. And then let me just watch what you do here. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, my hand is pretty bad. If my hand is bad, like, should I just not Riichi here? If our hands are bad, Avengers Infinity bad, should I not Riichi here? You know what? I could have not Riichi'd here. You know what would actually have improved our hand? 6 of bamboo would have been bad, but we could have drawn into a 4 of bamboo, and then we have Pinfu. Then we have Pinfu with the Dora and the red 5. Like, genuinely, that would have changed things. That would have genuinely changed things. Instead, we're stuck in hell. Left Lord is gonna... This is not a safe discard necessarily. This is not even a safe discard necessarily, but they have all simples. They're waiting on a 6 or a 9. All simples chance. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, Dora. Did I deal the 6 and instead of the 9? Oh my god, tell me I don't deal the 6. Oh my god. And I give them all simples. They would have all still had a Hanemon, even with just 6 Han, but that just hurts, man. That absolutely hurts. So, and then I was just like absolutely, utterly mind broken, right? Right Lord calls the Riichi. It's an early Riichi. I actually saw this one coming. I was just tilted here. I was just tilted here. And I'm not saying that like as a good excuse either. What would you have thrown here? I don't know. Maybe this. Maybe the 9 of circles. It's Tsuji Gaming. They can't have a 7. Yeah, because with the 2, they can't have a 3-4 in their hand, but they can't have a 1-3. With the 9, they can't have a 7-8 in their hand, but they can only have a pair of the 9s. Avengers extremely unlikely. Dude, the 9 of bamboo was even safe here. What am I even doing? Oh my. All right. Just like to say sorry to any shareholders out there. I have a fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders to win. That's going to do it for today's video, folks. If you enjoy the song or you enjoy the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel a lot. Of course, you can also subscribe. New videos Monday through Friday. And I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there. Along with our community Discord and the VODs channel. That's also linked down below. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? Talk to you soon. Peace.